CSC services provided through Digital Seva Portal. Hello my dear friends. Today our topic of discussion is CSC services provided through Digital Seva Portal. This video has been created and produced by Shahpur Turk CSC YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe and share this video to get relevant information and knowledge-based upcoming videos. Being a blogger, I see numerous queries regarding the subject matter every day on internet. Not only new and learned CSC users but the common citizens are also unaware about the CSC services provided through Digital Seva Portal. They seems intrigued about CSC services. Today we will discuss in details about CSC services being provided through Digital Seva Portal in this video. Before we ponder upon main subject, we first have to understand the basic terminology of CSC and its services being provided through Digital Seva Portal. CSCs are the access points for delivery of essential public utility services, social welfare schemes, healthcare, financial, education and agriculture services. CSC aims to provide access to information, backed with relevant infrastructure and end-to-end services that would allow rural population the opportunities to enhance their quality of life. CSC is a common service point being operated by CSC VLEs to provide all type of government, semi-government and private company services and all type of online digital work through Digital Seva Portal to the last mile citizens. With this initiative of Government of India, citizens are able to access various government schemes and common services like PAN card, passport, insurance, banking, digital life certificates, train ticket bookings, air and bus ticket bookings, hotel bookings, online bill payment, utility bill payment like mobile recharge and D2H Recharge etc. Aim and objectives of CSC services. A CSC is managed by local unemployed, educated youth providing opportunities for direct and indirect employment. CSC aims to provide access to information, backed with relevant infrastructure and end-to-end services that would allow rural population the opportunities to enhance their quality of life. The CSCs are acting a medium for rural citizens to get digitally empowered and interact with the government and its agencies, reducing citizens' efforts and resources in availing services within their localities by eliminating their visit to government offices for the same. Transparent and timely delivery of government and other e-services at affordable cost. Integrated framework for delivery and dissemination of various government initiatives and benefits through ICT enablement. Acting as last-mile distribution units for various governments' direct benefits to marginalized, backward communities. Introducing change agents for skill development, education and trainings, financial inclusion and indirect employment generation. Encouraging more and more participation of women to become VLEs and increasing their contribution in the social and economic development. Services provided by Common Service Centers, CSCs. Various services are being provided to the people by Common Services Centers, CSCs, in India. The CSC are now available in various places in a district around the country. The services that is G2C, Government to Consumer, B2C, Business to Consumer, and B2B, Business to Business, are successfully provided by Common Service Centers in India. List of services provided by Common Service Centers, CSC. Shahpur Turk CSC, near Government School, VPO Shahpur Turk, Sonipat, Haryana, India, provides following services through its Common Service Center. Government to Consumer, G2C. Under this, the following services are covered. Central Government Services, Passport, PAN card, PMAY, Vendor Registration under FSI, Swak Bharat Abhiyan, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, Soil Health Card, etc. E-District, SSDG Services, Caste, Domicile, Income, etc. Certificates, Land Records, etc. E-Nagrik and E-District Services, Birth and Death Application, Birth and Death Certificate, etc. Aadhaar Services, Enrollment, Updation, Aadhaar Printing. Aadhaar Printing and Enrollment. Aadhaar Demographic Update. Aadhaar Mobile Update. Aadhaar EKYC PVC Print. Election Commission Services. Election Services, Voter Card Printing. Insurance Services. Premium collection services of insurance companies like LIC, SBI, ICICI Prudential, Aviva DHFL, and others. Pension Services. Telemedicine. Illegal Consultancy. Online FIR. PAN Card Services. Electoral Voter ID Card Services. Online Bill Payment. State Electricity and Water Bill Collection Services. IHHL Project of MOUD, Swak Bharat. Jan Aushadhi Registration. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Jivan Praman. Business to Consumer, B2C. Under this, the following services are covered. B2C services, e-recharge, bill collection, e-commerce, IRCTC berth reservation. IRCTC, air and bus ticket services. Mobile and D2H Recharge. Educational services. Under this, the following services are covered. National Digital Literacy Mission, NDLM, Digital Saksharata Abhiyan, Disha, Pradhan Mantri Gramin Digital Saksharata Abhiyan, MDISA, Cyber Gram Yojana, National Institute of Open Schooling, NIOS, National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, NIOLIT, courses, animation course, accounting, legal literacy, investors awareness program. Adult literacy through the service, reading, writing, speaking, and listening services. IGNOU services students admission, information about courses being offered, examination application form, results declaration, etc. services will be provided by CSC. Digital literacy through the service, computer courses that enhance the IT skills of ASHA and Anganwadi workers and authorized ration card holder will be encouraged. NIOLIT services online registration, fee collection, online examination form submission and printing of examination. NIOS services open schooling in rural areas, registration of students, payment of examination fees, and declaration of results will be encouraged through the NIOS service. Tally certification. Online computer education. Online English speaking course. Online computer learning course. E-learning. Financial inclusion. Under this, the following services are covered. Banking services, deposit, withdrawal, remittance. RAP registration. Basic banking course. Aadhaar enabled payment system, AEPS. Banking numerous banking services like deposit, withdrawal, balance inquiry, statement of accounts, recurring deposit accounts, overdraft, retail loan, general purpose credit card, Kisan credit card, credit facilities to borrower will be made available through CSC in the rural areas. It has tied up with nearly 42 public, private services sector and regional rural banks. Insurance services, premium collection, policy. Insurance CSC will also offer insurance services through the authorized village level entrepreneur, VLE. Some special features include life insurance, health insurance, crop insurance, personal accident, and motor insurance. Pension National pension system in rural and semi-urban areas are promoted through the opening of Tier 1 and Tier 2 accounts, deposit contribution, etc. Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandan Pension Yojana, Kisan Samman Nidhi. Other services. Under this, the following services are covered. Agriculture. After the farmer registration is done, they will receive expert advice on weather information, soil information. Recruitment notification for recruitment in Indian Navy, Indian Army, and Indian Air Force is shared with the citizens in order to give them an opportunity to join the armed forces. Income tax filing. Income tax returns can also be filed through CSC. Skill development, data entry operator, electric, auto mechanic, scheme for differently abled persons, PWD. Utility services, Bharat bill payment, electricity bill payment, water bill payment, health services, teleconsultation, Jan Aushudhi, connectivity services, Wi-Fi Chupal. Where can I find a nearby CSC center in Sonipat, Haryana? Please visit Shahpur Turk CSC, near Government School, VPO Shahpur Turk, Sonipat to avail any online services or other e-governance service explained here. E-recharge, Aadhaar printing, electricity bill payment, PAN card applications, Aadhaar update, pension services, passport applications, tour and travels. Insurance motor, insurance health, insurance life, insurance cattle, insurance property, insurance fire, insurance personal accident, voter card, ration card. Airtaxi, air and bus ticket services, mobile and D2H Recharge, English speaking course, life certificate. Thanks for watching this video from Shahpur Turk CSC YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe and share this video to get upcoming tips on CSC services in future also. Have a good day.